Hey, it's Dominique from Shitngiggles, and yesterday I had one of those weird Tinder date situations that I felt was pretty funny. Friday was my birthday, and then Saturday night, last night, I was supposed to go to the bars with a friend of mine, Henry, from out of town, and that didn't work out because Henry called me yesterday morning to tell me that he had been robbed at the bar, so like his bank cards were gone, credit cards gone, everything gone. And meanwhile, this guy, we'll call him John, John was asking me if I wanted to go for breakfast with him and that he would get me in an hour. We can go have a bite to eat, but he has to go pick up his friend around 2 o'clock. So, okay, fine. Plenty of time to get to know each other. It was our first time meeting, and John and I had been chatting since like over 6 months, actually. It's kind of funny that we never met because he was out of town at the time, then he was traveling because of work, and now he's moved here because of work. So, it's just kind of come full circle. And I more or less told John to fuck off because I just wasn't interested in having one night stands because I'm a little more classy than that. And then I had a boyfriend, and then I don't have a boyfriend. So now I'm just single and enjoying life as it is, and whatever happens, happens kind of thing. And, I just get off the phone with Henry, and then I jump in John's car, and John's like, oh, what's wrong? You look a little sad. And I was like, well, a buddy of mine, Henry, he's from, Joensuu, like a different part of Finland, and he got robbed the other night, and he's not able to come, to town and go dancing and drinking with me tonight, which was last night. And John looks at me, he was like, my friend also got robbed in Joensuu. I'm supposed to pick him up like at 2 o'clock today, but I don't have to now because he can't buy his tickets. And I was just like, what? Really? And the name obviously isn't really Henry, but it's, not a very common name. And I was just like, is your friend named Henry? And he's like, yeah, Henry's my best friend. And I was like, well, this could have been awkward, but I just was like, for sure, I took out my cell phone, the WhatsApp photo of Henry, and I was like, is this your Henry? He's like, yeah, he's my best friend for like the last 12 years. So I'm screaming my head off, like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you shitting me? And, I was just like, fine, I'm going to call Henry right now. So I called Henry, and I had just hung up with Henry 2 minutes prior, and Henry was like, what's your problem? I was like, nothing, but I think my lunch date knows you. And he's like, I don't know your lunch date. I was like, yeah, I think you do. So then John starts talking in Finnish to him, and then we're all three of us, we're pulled off to the side of the road. We're all, screaming at each other like, oh my God, what are the chances? What are the chances? And it was just really funny and really weird. And it just goes to show that, for a country of like 5.3 or so, give or take, million people, the chance of me meeting someone that is best friends and had actually been roommates, with the other person, like over 3 hours away, 3 to 4 hours away, is very slim to none for me. But it happens. Like, I have the weirdest dates, and it's okay. It was kind of funny and kind of fun. And then, now Henry thinks John and I are gonna get married after like meeting once and not talking ever since. So I don't know. I highly doubt it, but who knows? We'll see what happens next, I guess. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see and what you're hearing, like, share, subscribe, wherever the buttons are down there. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.